Hello everyone, welcome to the TechStack channel. So in this video we will see what is the most important coding question which is asked in interviews. Okay, so in this I am going to explain that which type of question mainly asked during the interview. So in mostly I noticed that in every technical interview in the .NET some coding question are very important. So I will explain some uh, very important coding question which is mostly asked by the interviewer in mostly interview. So first question I can say, uh, interviewer can ask that he can given the string and he can say that um, in this string you need to write the logic to count the character and its count. Okay, so he or she can tell that you should not use the predefined method and you need to write the logic. Okay, and next question can be that he or she can give the string or any integer value, and they can ask to write the logic to arrange that string or integer value into the ascending order. Okay, so in this first we will see that how we can write the logic to calculate the character and its count. Okay, so for implementing it we need to create a new project. So I am going to create new projects. So first we need to click on file and click on new project. Okay, so we can take the ASP.NET Framework console application to implement this functionality. Okay, so I am searching that console application. Okay, so we can take console app.NET Framework project. So we can give a name demo. Okay, and we can create this project to implement this logic. Okay, so it is already exist. So we can create programming folder. Okay, now console application project has been created. Okay, so in this we can take one string variable from which we are looking to count of the character from the given string. Okay, so I am creating the demo string. I can create a string variable and we can give the value welcome to CSharp. Okay, so now so we need to write the logic to implement this. Okay, so to implement it, first we need to create dictionary to store the character and its corresponding count. So we can create the dictionary of char value and int. So we can create the instance of dictionary. So there are lots of way by which we can implement it, but I am implemented it with the help of dictionary. Okay, so to write the logic, we need to add for each loop. So I am using for each. Okay, so so in this first we need to iterate in for each loop. Okay, so we can write char ch in demo string. Okay, so we can write here demo string, and now we can write the logic in this for each loop. Okay, now so first we need to think that there is a space between this is welcome to C#, so we need to remove the spaces from this given string. Okay, so we can use replace method here to replace the blank spaces with the empty string. We can replace just like it, string dot empty. Okay, now we need to implement the logic by which we can store the character and its count. Okay, so first we will write if condition. So in this condition, first we will see dictionary contains that iterated character value and we need to write corresponding else as well. Okay, so in first if condition, okay, so we can see that why this error is coming. So first we need to look into it. So we can use contains key. Okay, so now contains key, so might be it should be okay now. Okay, now it is okay. So compile time error is not coming in this. Okay, so first we are checking that that character is present in this dictionary or not. Now if it is exist, or if it is exist, then we will write this logic. Okay, so we can increase the count of that character if it is already exist. Okay, and in else condition we can add character and its corresponding count 1 because it is not already exist into the dictionary. So we can write bricks. Okay, so we can write this like it. Okay, okay, so we can think that first we are writing that if dictionary has having the character, then it will increase the character counts by 1. Okay, and if it is not having that iterating character, then it will add into the dictionary with count 1. Okay, now so we can say that we have created the dictionary. Now we can print the dictionary values to give the desired output. So we can write just like it, char chn. So we need to iterate with the keys of dictionary. So key means it will give the characters. Okay, so we can write dix dot keys. Okay, so we can print the console dot write line. So we can print the character and its count. So we can write console dot write line here. Console dot write line we can write console dot write line we can use. Okay, so we can print any string. Okay, so we can think that character and dictionary ch. Okay, so we are iterating dictionary keys, so we can print character, because in keys there is character values, so it will print character and its value. Okay, now we can write the console dot read line, by which console dot read line, so our output screen will stop to see the output. Okay, now I am running this program. Okay, so we are getting some error in this. Okay, so we need to identify what is the error we are getting in this. So so how we can rectify this problem? So we can use just like it. So we are having the space. We need to replace the space values from the given string. Okay, so now we can run this program. Okay, so we can see that on console W is 1 time, E is 2 time, L is 1 time, and C is 2 time. So in this screen we can see that we are printing the character and its corresponding count. Okay, so we need to focus on this logic only. If dictionary is having character, then we need to increase the character count for that particular character, and if that character is not existing into the dictionary, then we can add only that character and its count 1. Okay, so I hope that you are able to understand this logic. Okay, so now so now we will write the logic to arrange characters into the ascending order from the given string. Okay, so first I am creating the string variable. So I have created str string variable. So I have given the value programming. Okay, so now we need to arrange character into the ascending order from this string. Okay, so first we need to think how we can write this logic. So if we are talking to arrange character from into the ascending order, so it will compare on the basis of ASCII value of corresponding character. Okay, so we can consider that overall we will compare in context of ASCII value means integer values, right? Okay, so from this string we can create the character array. Okay, so now I am creating the character array from this string. Okay, so that chars array will have the character array from this given string, right? Now I am writing the logic, so I am using for loop here. So I have written int I equal to 0. So we need to run this loop till chars length dot length. Okay, so I have written first for loop, so it will run from 0 to length. And now we need to write another loop to iterate from character array, and we need to compare after that. Okay, so I am writing for loop again, and okay, so we can think that first we are iterating from from 0 to length in first loop, and after that we are also iterating another loop into that parent loop. From I am taking the different instance like j equal to 0 to length. Now we need to compare. Okay, so I am writing if condition here. So we can write char j, so it should be greater than chars I. Okay, so we can create one temp variable to store the value of j. No, not to store the value of char I. Okay, so in this logic we can see that in second loop it will run from 0 to character length. Means it will first 0 will print, after that 1 will print, after that means first P will print, after that R will print, after that O will print. Okay, so we can see that in I equal to 0 means char 0 will have P and it will compare and with the corresponding means further characters. So in this loop I can say that it will compare with P because the value is increasing in this loop. Okay, so we are comparing that chars j means this loop value should be increased from char I, means if this is greater than this, then this condition will execute. Okay, so uh, in this we will keep character I into the temp variable. Okay, and we need to swap, we need to write the logic of swap. So we can store the characters I into the temp variable. Okay, so we can say that we have stored P. Now um, we can compare with the uh, present value of j. So we need to store that character j value into the I. After that, by which we it will compare into the next tracer with this character's I value, because we have stored the character j. Okay, and that temp variable we can store into the char j. So overall I can say that we have write the logic of swap here. Okay, so we have created the logic to arrange the character from the given string into the ascending order. So how we can print the output from this logic? So we can write another loop. Okay, after this loop we can write the another loop for int k equal to 0 plus k is less than chars dot length. Okay, so chars, sorry, k plus okay, so we can print the output in this for loop. So we can write console dot write line so we can write character ascending order. So we can write the chars with key. Okay, so we can say that whatever array we have created by writing this logic, our logic, we can print that thing into the third loop, and we can write the console dot write read line console dot read line to stop the console screen to display the output. Okay, so we have write the logic So we can say that the core logic is to swap the values with comparing corresponding character from the first character and second character. Corresponding loop will execute. Okay, so now I am executing this program. Okay, so we can see that first E is printing, after that G is printing, after that I, M, N, P, R, R. So we can say that this character is arranging into the corresponding ascending order. Okay, so we can also write the same logic for arranging the integer value into the corresponding ascending order. So on that case we can comment this thing. We can take integer array just like that. We can take this type of value 5 comma 7 comma 8. Okay, and okay, so for this we need to write to run the for loop with this array. Okay, so this case will replace with the array variable, and rest logic will be same. We can write here integer in ascending and we need to array. Okay, so we can say that we have taken one array and we have arranged the value of array into the random order, we can say. Okay, so now we need to add the logic, right? So we can write this just like it as well. So we have taken one array with random values, and now rest previous logic is same for the integer as well, to arrange the integer into ascending order. Okay, and now we are printing the output of this case. Okay, okay, so we can see that integer is also coming into the ascending order, means 1 3 5 7 8. Okay, so I hope that you are able to understand the very important coding logic, which is maximum asked into in every technical interview in very big companies. I can say that in very um, multiple MNCs ask this type of coding question into the first screening round. So everyone should prepare for this type of question. Okay, so I am collecting the important question for everyone who is looking to give the interviews, and or if they are looking to improve their coding skills. So please look this logic and please subscribe this channel, by which I can motivate and I can arrange the most possible interview question into the C#. Okay, so okay, bye all.